Hi guys, welcome to your December 2021. This is going to be the What Are They Telling You timeless reading first half of the month main video, okay, for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces, let me say, I am very, very happy that you are in this place. Typically, you're in my middle, and look where you are. I love that. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members, my patrons. And unfortunately, my coffee club membership has been discontinued. If you are a coffee club member, please go ahead and email me at readings@marvelousmadam.com so I can speak to you about converting you over to a tiered member on Patreon or YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you've already seen your You Me Us bonus video, then you already know where we're going with this. Your person is definitely hiding something from you right now, Pisces. I do apologize on having to be the one to tell you that. I'm going to tell you what they're not telling you because that is the name of this video. But I do want to let you know they're very much so hiding the interference that is going on in their life right now as it pertains to this relationship with you. Few key things before we really dive into this video, guys. If you're interested in the coldestwaterbottle.com, please link below in the description box. Everything that you need is below in order to do just that. Order that water bottle. I do not have mine present right now, but that is completely fine. If you're interested and checking me out and what I have to say about Dossier fragrances, there will be a ad link in the description box for you guys. Please go ahead and go and watch it on Instagram. I'm going to leave the code down in the description box for you either way. I am partnering with that company with their designer reproduced fragrances, and they smell absolutely beautiful. And this is also in line with the same sort of ad that I did for Black Friday. So let's get into it. The very first card that is that's describing what they're not telling you is the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a bit of a contradiction because your person is not actually being honest. And not being honest is not being honest, Pisces. It just is what it is. And again, guys, this could be reversed because Pisces, I've not been hearing great things lately. Collectively, it seems like people want to wring your neck lately. But again, this is what they're not telling you. So we're going to keep it in the same vein. If it's reversed for you, then reverse it as you see fit. But let me say, this is an energy of extreme integrity. And the Queen of Swords cuts through the bull. She has that sword for truth. But unfortunately, there is a truth that you're not aware of. And the reason why I say that is because the next card is the Seven of Swords. We know that that is deception. We know that that is an energy of having you believe one thing and running out the back door with a completely different belief. They have those two swords planted in back of this guy. If you can see, he's looking backwards, but he carries all of the other swords in his hand and he's running. Your person definitely is running away from something that they don't want you to know. Now, Pisces, let's just call a spade a spade. You've been getting a hell of a lot of flack lately, and collectively in these personal readings and these comments about what you're not saying. Ironically, it looks like the person that, I don't want to minimize their feelings, but it looks like they're not telling you this because they feel like you guys don't have communication. So it's one of those type of, you don't have great communication. So they kind of feel like, well, if you can't beat them, join them, which is not necessarily the greatest energy to have, because if they have something that they need to say to you, regardless, they should just say it. But they do feel fed up. They do feel like they wanted a truth. They wanted to uncover a truth, but there is definitely a truth here that you are unaware of. Now, really what it is, and people that are cross watching for you, Pisces, that love you may get mad, but at the end of the day, they're just scared. They're afraid that if they put all of their eggs in this basket again, that you're going to disappoint them. Now, this is the Eight of Swords. These swords, and I just noticed that she is not only typically there isn't any red down here, as you can see. My goodness. So This individual is covered in red. What does that signify? So, interestingly enough, this individual really does feel like if they put all of their eggs in a basket and completely trust in you again, that you're going to disappoint them. Now, of course, this card signifies that this is a mind fuck, or some sort of energy where it's much worse than what it is. But again, we can't penalize an individual for internalizing things the way that they do. We can only penalize, well, I don't like penalize, but we can really only charge an individual if they're not telling us. And that's what I'm here to do. And they're not telling you that they're afraid. They're not telling you that they mentally don't want to make another commitment to this because of some disappointment in the past. I'm going to get into your energy at the top in a second. And another thing that's making them contradict themselves, because on one hand, they're not telling you about all of their fear and their insecurities. But then on the other hand, they pride themselves to be this Queen of Swords. And it's just like, well, you can't have it both ways. One of the things that they're doing is kind of trying to match you and beat you, taking your inability to be able to communicate and kind of penalizing you for it. Sounds like Scorpio stuff, but that's exactly what they're doing. And they don't mean to be. Again, this person could be definitely air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that loves you, Pisces. Definitely, I am definitely feeling some water in there too. Again, I've already said Scorpio, but they can also have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their inner planets. But they want to get back to the togetherness. They really want to get here. The problem is that they are so vindictive right now. They feel like they must get you back. You must taste the same medicine that you gave me. You must do the exact same thing. And they don't realize that by not being honest with you is furthering the growth of this relationship. Okay. Hindering the growth of the relationship, because there are bad habits here with the devil. Again, this person could be stubborn. They could have Capricorn in their chart, Capricorn, or any earth. Okay. So we're talking about Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. This is obviously the major arcana for Capricorn. There are a lot of bad habits and things that have went on between you two collectively, Pisces. And I'm telling you that this individual is all sorts of pissed. They really want you to go through what they went through. They want you to taste it. But now I think that they're starting to unravel and show their horns a little bit, because now, they could have prided themselves on being that Queen of Swords all the time. And at some point, they sipped the poison that they perceived that you were giving them, and decided to basically poison you with your own poison. Now, I'm going to tell you that they are in turn upset with you about many things that you did. I'm definitely not justifying the things that you did, because where I'm catching you at right now, Pisces, is you're in an energy where you want to try. I haven't given you your energy yet. This is just them, because I wanted you to see this. Your person is in the energy of the Eight of Cups, and they really want to walk away, or they think they have walked away. But as I tell you guys all the time, this particular card is definitely a breakup. But there's a difference between breaking up and being over. I know they're used interchangeably, but I never give this card that much credit unless all of the cards around it really definitely support the full energy of a breakup. How can you break up when you stack those cups of love up, good, bad, and indifferent, so nice and neatly, and put your clothes on and left? You put your red coat on and you walked out of the door. It does not work this way. We got 2 8s indicating that your individual has definitely been going through a power struggle, a struggle of heart and the struggle of mind. If we look at these 2 cards, we're looking at an 8 of Swords and we're looking at an 8 of Cups. Heart and mind. 8 is about movement. So when we have 2 8s and they're facing one another, what the hell are we going to do? Am I going to continue to let this person take up energy in my head, or am I going to walk away? Either way, these are 2 passive aggressive cards. You're not doing anything about it. They're actually, Pisces, putting a band-aid on the problem and hoping that you go away and make it easier for them. Newsflash, that's not going to happen. You know why, Pisces? Drum roll, please. Because your romantic intentions not only is true love, recognizing that this is the love of a lifetime, you're finally ready to engage, to ask this person to commit to a higher level of commitment and whatever that may be for you guys. In addition, you're recognizing their worth and recognizing that you didn't love them right and that now you need to love them better. This is your true love, but right now they're struggling. Now let's get into the energy. Your energy was quality time, wanting to spend quality time with this person. And you're moving into your energy of the cornucopia. Your wishes are being fulfilled as you walk into a new realization of what this person means to you. Okay. Unfortunately, if I can put this up there, hello. Right now, your person is experiencing interference. And as I stated to you, this interference has something to do with possibly a third party that is playing them or playing on their pain and their expectations or shattered dreams that they had with you and trying to move in, or some of your people or the people that love you have to relocate, travel, because they are possibly looking at the garden and the gate, which speaks all about abundance and prosperity and staying safe. Okay, so they feel that they're guarding their heart away from this, from the same thing happening again. Some of them, again, has to relocate for a job, or they feel like they can no longer be abundant near you in the town or wherever you guys live. Instead, they feel that they're not making it where they are, and they've been actually offered something else. So that it could be a job, it can be a person, place, or thing that's interfering things. And the message from divine is the wild card. Expect the unexpected. Being clarified by the door to value. New beginnings in finance and career is what this card is. So either way, I feel like your person, you want to spend quality time and really start cultivating the relationship that you probably failed. They are starting to not only recognize their worth, Pisces, but they could be embarking on a brand new career. Okay, let's get into this. The Queen of Swords being clarified by Stand By Me. Now, I believe that this is a contradiction because on one hand, they want you to stand by them, but then on the other hand, they feel like weather out the storm. So I feel like, again, we're going back to this head over heart. On one hand, I want you to stand by me. I want us to weather out the storm. I know that it's been rough. The problem is they're deceiving you on weathering out the storm. I feel like they feel like they've weathered out the storm with you. But now that they have to do they put it like this. It's confusing to explain it to you because they're contradicting themselves. On one hand, they feel like they have weathered out your mini storms. And they kind of feel like you should do the same for them, although they're not really feeling you like that. When they did that for you, they shouldn't have been doing it for you. They should have done it because that's where love led them. And now this feels like a vindictive type of energy. This is your divine feminine, and switch it if it goes the other way. In the heart, they really wanted those 10 pentacles with you, Pisces. They are extremely disappointed right now, and they're acting out of their hurt, and they're acting out of their mental confusion based upon, of course, the things that you may have done in the past. But yes, They do want this with you, but they want you to suffer. That's basically what this whole reading is about. You are their past life partner. They know how special this connection is. But again, I'm looking at the fact that things have taken a turn. And now that you're ready, you may not be getting the same type of energy from this person. They're afraid to even give you a thought about you being their past life partner, although they know in their heart that you are the person that they're supposed to be with. Now, when we're talking about the Two of Cups, we're talking about choosing love. Now, again, with the contradictions that I have pointed out with this individual, Pisces, make no mistake. I believe that this is a direct connection or a direct energy from divine letting you know that this is a real relationship and it is meaningful. And if you can see, this individual knows that there is a connection and they're being guided to choose the love over this situation. Now, I'm not saying that long-term relationships don't work a long distance, but they definitely have a choice to make. And the question is will they choose love? Okay. Then we're talking about the devil. The devil's being clarified by cleanse. They need to release what no longer serves them. What no longer serves them is holding on to your pain and your heartache and all of the shit that you did that put them in this place. Now, yes, they bring some things to the table. I think collectively, especially in this reading, this devil is not only indicating the shit that you did, Pisces, but the patterns between you guys that has not been conducive for growth. And now that you may be ready, again, they may not be ready because they want you to suffer. And I feel like ultimately, I know this is what they're not telling you, but I don't feel like Pisces, knowing especially that if you are a Pisces sun watching this, then more than likely 95% of you are going to have a Pisces that is in your Mercury, which is unfortunately in detriment and in a fall. So you haven't communicated some of your regrets, and they regret. And I feel like they have regrets about dealing with you, although they know they're mad right now. They're mad and they want you to have a taste of your own medicine. Ultimately, though, I really feel your energy coming through and you being sorry. Just know that this person is not 100% walked away from you yet. Okay, let's go into the patterns. Like I said, you're ready to extend this to, ascend this relationship to a new level of commitment is what you're ready to do. Stand by me, weather out the storm. Divine feminine, past life, choose love, cleanse, and regret. How crazy is it that they feel all of that, yet it's still head over heart dealing with you? The first pattern is true love. You know that this is a divine connection. Do I have to show you that true love came out? Come on now, guys. Look at that. So, I mean, we got it in the romantic intentions from you, Pisces, acknowledging that this is true. We also got it from divine. Heart chakra. Awaken your heart chakra and let love in. We're also dealing with, okay, that came right out. Sacred space. It's time to clear your energy because space brings. When I get both of these cards, again, I think I had this for either Libra. It was either Libra or Taurus. Please, Sage. I tell you guys all the time. I know that some of you guys, you may have sinuses. That smell may be off-putting depending on where you are lighting it. That's probably the best way, but that's not the only way. So if you are one of those individuals and you want to sage and you want to know where to get the sage, I sell it. If you want to know who I get it through, I do buy it and sell it by the pound, but this is probably the best. It's potent and you need to really cleanse. Okay, so I know I send out these calls to action and ask you guys to hit me up, and you do. So if you are one of those individuals and you need some recommendations or want to know how to buy it, or you want me to just buy you a stick, I will do it. And it's way more affordable than you think, okay? Spiritual mission. The connection supports energy healing, okay? And finally, we have attract. Set your intentions high and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. That is what we have. So all of these are messages actually from the divine, Pisces, for you and your collective. Personally, I feel very strongly about the fact that this person is just angry with you right now. They want you to feel what they went through. And good, bad, or indifferent, it doesn't matter whether they're justified or not. They're not telling you that deep down inside, after they punish you a little bit, they actually love you and want this relationship to work. But see, this is what happens when these type of patterns happen. The devil is already here highlighting the fact that there are some things between you guys that need to be fixed. Don't stop, Pisces. You're being guided not to stop, okay? We also have that the situation will improve. I didn't make it up. What flipped over? Perfect timing, okay? And at the top of the deck, we do have let go. Take it as it resonates, okay? You want to spend quality time, Pisces, but they really want you to feel the pain that you put them through. Really masking all of the love that they have for you. And honestly, you could have not done anything, but whoever I'm talking to, this person is really struggling with heart over head decisions. And the question is will they choose love? Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope it resonates. I will see you guys soon. If you're interested in booking your year-end readings, it is December the 9th. I am going to get these videos up, and then we're going to already be going into the second half. It's going to be very, very busy. I'm not going to be taking taking appointments, but text readings will be open. So keep in mind that with the holidays, if you book, you decide that it's Christmas Day and you want to sneak off in the room and you want to book, that doesn't mean that although the line will be open, that I will be answering. So for the holidays, it's going to delay your text orders until possibly the next day. I will have everything, but you're going to have to be patient. But the text line will be open, ready to rock. Please keep in mind that if you are overseas, you need to book your text readings on WhatsApp. All of my information is out there on WhatsApp, guys. You already know. Thank you. I will see you soon. Bye, Pisces.